Plenty of changes made by both teams. The Tiger coach, Kevin Bartlett.
Fantastic effort. And talking about drop kicks, a few back out on the ground, so we'll start proceedings again. The umpire.
Frankie DiMartino, Alan Ball Richardson and Big Johnny Ronaldson on the Richmond bench. Now here's Ian Robinson.
And I'll just have a look at my record.
That's a beautiful bounce. Cloak
Cloak
to Bartlett. Down towards Barry Cameron. To Wayne Walsh. Here's across to Mervyn Kane. Oh, beautiful smother for Carlton by Andy Lucas. There's Dooley. Royce Hart's back on the ground. He said, I refuse to play on Bruce Dool. Bruce Tempany for Richmond. Looks for Cameron Clayton. Oh, almost would have paid that umpire, Robinson. Gets away from Pinner Pennell. There's Hart. Oh, Dool's there. What's he do? Punch it away again. Harms. That Curly Ashman turned up.
Rod Ashman there, along with Ron Barassi, coming into screen now.
And the umpire will bounce.
So Rod Ashman, number 14 on for the Blues with Barras. Oh, Cloak beat Fitzpatrick. There's a chance for Richmond. Kenny Stonehouse to Bartlett. Down towards Jess. Out of bounds.
And it's over the boundary line and out of bounds.
We'll have a throw in. Not on the, oh, it's on the full, so Southby's got a free kick. No. You're checking up with the
Very much, Francis.
umpire down there. There's Neville Crowe. With Eric Leach. Roger Dean, Richmond Premiership captain.
And the ball now being delivered back. And it will be Jeff Southby. Let himself go over the years, Southby.
Pleased that Neil Baum didn't turn up to play in today's game. Here's David Cloak, recently retired, to Cameron Clayton, out to Wayne Walsh.
He lines it up.
Oh, he's kicked just a little bit off course. Mario Bortolotto, a dual Carlton Premiership player.
And it comes out with a banana kick.
Pennell couldn't hold it. Gill, Walsh off the ground. Clayton and Austin.
And this is a magnificent game.
Tommy Hayfield with his brother Peter. Peter doing the running for the Richmond side today.
And Carlton 7-6-48, Richmond 4-4-28. Ball back into play, Fitzpatrick.
There's Barras. Here's your pace, Ron. Got a free kick for holding the man.
No wonder it took 3 days to make that tie out. You ate half of the profit.
Ashman.
Barassi hand pass, the second one in 20 years to Ashman.
He's feeling the hamstring, Barras too. Landy. Cloak short to Barry Cameron, clean bowled him. There's Lucas to Austin. Short. Rod Ashman out of bounds.
And of course he was glazed by the shine off the top of Barry Gill's bald head. So the ball's now kicked forward.
Laurie Fowler. Oh, Royce. Oh, he handballs. Straight to a Carlton player, Neil Chandler. And a free kick for a push in the back.
Another weak decision, Robertson. You really made your mark with those type of decisions.
And Wayne Walsh has got the free for Richmond. Bit more like Royce Hart's old self there, David.
Beautiful mark there, chipping in front. That was a hallmark of Royce Hart. Had that brilliant ability to be able to drift across the front of the pack, and he showed that skill beautifully then.
There's Kenny Stonehouse. Long kick towards Jess and Southby. Bernie Quinlan says they're behind. We'll give that one to Kenny Stonehouse. So the Tigers get the first score of the second half. They're 4-5-29. Carlton 7-6-48.
Looking for the huddle, Jeff Southby, but there's not a huddle there. Decides to go up the middle.
Beautiful kick by Southby. Cloak to Rawlings, cleverly to Cameron. Cameron Clayton out of bounds on the full, Cameron. Picky Harms to get the free kick for Carlton.
Solid lad, Cameron Clayton. Didn't make the most of that kick.
Cloak against Fitzpatrick. Pennell. Advantage rule. Wayne Walsh. Down towards the forward pocket, out of bounds.
Tigers wasting their opportunities here. Peppering the goal line, but not scoring.
A few more of the Tiger officials.
And the ball back into play.
Boundary umpire O'Leary puts it back into play.
Fitzpatrick.
Duel.
Good kick. Rolling.
To Barry Rawlings. Clever mark. Almost 15 metres, I'd say, Pinnell. Yes, back on the mark, please.
I talked him into it. Another weak decision that I just pushed you over the edge, Robbo.
I would say that Barry Rawlings would almost score from here.
And Rawlings lines it up.
He's hooked it.
And he's picked a point. Matt Best.
Oh, nice
Almost
mark
a
there.
Richmond mark.
Royce Hart.
Not paying it. Only behind.
Probably taken in the last line of defence.
No, hit the behind post, so it's going to be a throw-in.
No, it's not Wayne Harms. It's going to be the boundary umpire. I thought the boundary umpire took the mark all along. So the ball out.
There's the throw-in.
Knocked out by Fitzpatrick.
Bartlett with a chance. He loves these little shots. Oh, it bounces right across the face out of bounds. Bad luck, KB.
Read the ball beautifully off the pack there, Kevin Bartlett, but unfortunately for him, lacked accuracy.
48 to 29. The Blues in front. This is early in the third quarter. Barras, that's clever play. He knocked it out of bounds.
And over the boundary line and out of bounds.
Carrying a little bit of extra weight there, Barras.
So Richmond has made up. Just
Mervyn Kane still looking pretty fit. Of course, he's the assistant coach out at Essendon to Kevin Sheedy.
Knocked out by Jett. Down to Roach.
Here's a chance across to Kane. It'll bounce into the goal square, but here's Wayne Harms taking it away for the Blues. Oh, he flew up high, almost a great mark to Landy. Cloak's got it to Rawlings. Rawlings out to Landy. Landy's a good long kick of the footy. That's a kick towards Royce Hart. Roach, oh, he should have almost paid that. Oh, free kick to Mervyn Kane. Pinnell giving away another free kick.
A little bit crude there, Phil Pinnell. But good work. Good work there by Merv Keane to keep his eye on the ball and win that free kick.
Kick falling a bit short. Duel in front to Barras. Barras hand pass to Harms, to Austin. Still pretty cool, the old Barras. Rod Ashman. The Blues haven't been into attack this quarter, though. Richmond looking a lot better. Out to Dixon. I think it's Dixon, Rex. Back towards the centre-half forward position, but Cloak marks for Richmond. Out to Bondi. There's Dixon again for Carlton. Well done by Dixon. But it's intercepted by Owen, still looking pretty fit, although he can't pick it up. Here's Bazzusto. The Buzz, holding the ball. Yes, a free kick to Richmond. Taken by Lachlan. Across to Cameron Clayton. Roach marks for the Tigers. The Richmond side looking much better in this third quarter, but they can't get a goal on the board. Jess with a big leap. Oh, yes! Had his name written all over that one, the Ghost. A beautiful mark by Jesse.
Had to sit there, big Jimmy Jess. Jumped over Bruce Duel. Bruce quite amused by that one.
2 goals in the first quarter. Can he kick his third? It's high. It's wide and it's handsome. Goal to Jimmy Jess. The Tigers needed that one.
Lovely goal there.
Richmond a 5-5, 35. Carlton 7-6, 48, a 13-point lead to the Blues here in the third quarter. The Battle of the Legends at Windy Hill.
3 goals there to Jim Jess, been the focal point for the Tigers all day up on the forward line. Started off on Vin Waite, but far too good for Waite. And the Blues forced to shift champion fullback Jeff Southby onto Jimmy Jess, but even Southby no match for the aerial power of the Balranald full forward and coach Jim Jess.
Free kick to Cloak, shepherding at the centre bounce by Mike Fitzpatrick. So Richmond certainly looking a lot better in this third term. Carlton haven't scored so far in this quarter. Cloak giving the Tigers plenty of drive. That's not a very well placed kick. Free kick to Carlton. Goes to Harms. But Cloak too strong, and that mark, that free kick went to Darryl Dunlop actually there for Carlton. Here's a chance for Barry Gill. Up towards centre half forward. Out comes Bazzusto, overruns it. Tempany for Richmond. His hand pass is well bottled up by Bazzusto. He did it pretty well. Cloakey's still in there, and umpire Robertson's going to bounce it.
Well, the Richmond Brain Trust media
There's the big whale. Brian Robertson, interested spectator, I would imagine.
Pity the whale didn't make an appearance today. They thought that he'd at least come and take the first bounce.
Perhaps just feel as if he wasn't up to it. Landy off that left foot. Kevin Morris has just come back on the ground off the interchange bench. Down towards Jimmy Jess over his head. Oh, out the back. Have a look at this for KB. He's got a chance. Bruce Dool there with Harms. Good play by Harms. Good tackle. Free kick, says umpire Robinson to Jimmy Jess for holding the ball.
Lovely tackle there by Jim Jess.
Short pass, oh, too far for Cameron Clayton. In goes Merv Keane. There's Southby for Carlton. Cool as you like out to Dixon. Dixon goes across here towards Ashman. Ashman will take the mark for the Blues. Oh, beautifully tackled by Morris. Gets it away to Barry Mulcair. Over to Peter Pennell.
Peter Fife.
Peter Fife on the ground. Laurie Fowler's there for Richmond. In goes Francis Burke. Oh, the ball wasn't out of bounds. Boundary umpire O'Leary. He's called it out of bounds. I thought Francis kept it in.
Fife is up on Francis Burke.
Well done by Francis. I thought he kept it in, David Mackay.
Yes, I thought he was well inside the line. Played very well today, Francis.
Out umpire O'Leary. Up goes Dunlop. Oh, free kick for a high tackle on Burke.
One thing Francis Burke has not lost is any courage and his desire to win the ball, and it was shown beautifully on that occasion.
Carlton 7-6-48, lead Richmond 5-5-35 by 13 points. Hard up, gets his hands back onto it. The ball held to him. Oh, he's free kicked him for holding the ball. Barras has got the free. Roy's not all that happy. There's Barras over the duel. Touched off the boot. Good call, so the mark not paid. The ball comes out here towards Bergen. Stonehouse though. Landy to Cameron Clayton. Oh, look at this great running football across to Merv Keane. Down towards centre half forward. Southby one hand. Jess. Handball to Bartlett. There's an open goal, but Bartlett goes for the short pass. Roach, he'll run into the open goal. Oh!
Roach.
He went too far with the reverse group pump, but it doesn't matter. He's kicked the goal. That's the second goal to Roach. What beautiful running football by the Tigers. It's 6-5, 41 to Richmond, 7-6, 48 to the Blues. 2 goals now to Michael Roach.
Beautiful pass there by Kevin Bartlett. Showed that he's lost none of his great skills in being able to pass the ball. Could have gone for the goal. Perhaps he would have in years gone by, but now he's the coach of the side. Perhaps he's much more interested in team play, as he showed them with that lovely pass to Roach.
Cloak against Dunlop. Dunlop to Chandler. Chandler off the left boot. Oh, Bazasto leading out from full forward. Absolutely magnificent lead and foot pass by Chandler. Now the Buzz will just about make the distance from here. The Blues haven't scored so far in this quarter. Can the Buzz get a score for the Blues? He will, but it's only a behind. Peter Bazasto, 1 goal, 1 for Carlton. It's 7-7, 49 to 6-5, 41. The Blues lead the Tigers by 8 points.
The umpire hasn't finished waving. Well, wake up to yourself, will you, for God's sake. Wave it a bit quicker.
On you, Rexy.
Now we've just seen an action replay, and he's got it anyhow, Kennedy. Over the top to
Here's
Owen.
Owen at half back.
The ball goes down the wing.
Down towards Bartlett, punched away by Harms, out of bounds.
And the ball's over the boundary line and out of bounds.
That's number 24, Peter Fife.
Doing too much calling here, Richo.
He didn't.
Calling at all, son? Okay, must be that Tony car.
That was Barry Cameron in the close-up there. Kicked off the ground by Mervyn Kane. There's a chance for the Tigers. Roach to Kane. Kane across towards Barry Rawlings. Rawlings back to Mervyn Kane. And he has put it through from behind. Bernie's lost his hat. The excitement down there. Mervyn Kane kicking him behind. So Richmond 6-6, 42, 7 points down. Carlton 7-7, 49.
Richmond are 6-6, 42 and Carlton 7-7, 49.
Duel.
Goal umpire's wearing a Kubras today. The ball kicked outside 50.
There's Darryl Dunlop for Carlton.
Carlton defence.
Dunlop at his Rex. There's Ian Owen and Chandler. Owen kicked the ball forward for the Tigers. There's Barras. Bit slow, Ron, but he's bent down to pick it up. Gets it to Dixon. He runs into him with Barras. Couldn't get round him. Might use him as at the side screen at the MCG. Dunlop gets it towards Chandler, and Clunkey's got the free kick for holding the ball.
Meanwhile, back on the wing position.
49-42, the Blues in front. Bond's got it for Richmond. The Tigers doing all the attacking. Oh, pushing the back. Play on, says the umpire. Here's Mario Bortolotto. Now Southby. Out of bounds. Very smart kick by Southby. He's done that a few times in his career. And there's the Princess, Brian Wood of Richmond.
It's good play there by Southby. He showed that he's lost none of his skills in being able to put the ball out of bounds.
Oh, chance for the Tigers, the ball going into the forward pocket. There's Dool with Bartlett. Make sure it went out of bounds with Brucey Dool.
Midway between forward pocket and half forward. Back into play.
Perry Brown throws it back in. Southby back towards Peter Fife. Couldn't hold the mark. It's taken by Mervyn Kane and Bruce Dool. Oh, isn't he good?
Cool in defence.
Cross to Lucamitis, Andy Lucas, but Wayne Walsh is there for Richmond, and Walsh has got it at half forward.
In front of Barry Mulcair.
In short, Richmond players everywhere, and Kevin Morris leaves it for Barry Rawlings, who was about to play on.
Rawlings been everywhere in this third period. He's shown that he's probably
Pop it
the
over the
fittest
top
player.
to Kevin Morris. Yes, he does. Lovely play.
No one picked that player up, and it's going to be Kevin Morris. Hey, Bron, that's your man.
Kevin Morris
Hey, Bron, over here for the 425.
can just about put it through from here. He's put it through. It's a point the difference. Kevin Morris has got a goal. As the siren sounds for three-quarter time, a big comeback by the Tigers. What a beauty. Three-quarter time, the Blues are 7-7-49, just 1 point up on the Tigers, 7-6-48.
Well, if Kevin Bartlett and I